All right, this is going to be a killer match. We have Will Walsh himself, Bubblegum Kong instead of Broccoli Kong now, going up against Eli, but not Project M Eli that you're thinking of. He also is very good at Project M, this guy. Oh, is this going to be a DK mirror? Oh, I think it is. All right. Eli M from Long Island. I'm sure you might have no idea who this guy is.
Definitely not.
Good at every Smash game.
All right.
He's a huge sleeper, so look out for this guy because I would not be totally shocked to see him beat Will here.
Well, it's going to be the Battle of the Apes here.
Yes. We are on that planet right now. Sonic is about to dip out as fast as possible. Doesn't want to get destroyed by these apes. He's like, no, take me back down to Earth. Even though I'm pretty sure Planet of the Apes is about them taking over Earth.
Something like that.
I've never seen it because I'm a total movie scrub.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Getting exposed even though I work at a theater.
Oh, the illest exposure. By the way, let's talk about your little viewing party later.
Sure. We'll mention it. But right now we're going to get to the match.
Okay.
Disadvantageous position. They're on a platform. We decide to start things on an equal match. One thing I kind of like, with the time for Sonic to SD, we can come to agreements that both players will start on the opposite side of the stage because random spawning positions has never been a positive element of Smash.
No, definitely not. And I think in this game, when it's 2 players, they will always spawn in neutral. But since it's 3, they have to have at least one character spawn in the 3rd player spawn point. And fortunately, while Sonic SDs, they can just
rearrange themselves to fair positions.
Yep. Now, Will with a slight lead over Eli M right now. Pounding the ground. Oh! Puts up his shield just in time. Because if he had not power shielded that, it would have been destruction on that shield. Headbutt, I'd say it needs about 70% of a shield.
Now, Will seems to have a pretty solid gameplay strategy here. He's going to use his down B to pound the ground, which is obviously DK's biggest ranged grounded move, and apply a lot of pressure, pretty much force Donkey Kong off the ground. From there, he's going to punish you for jumping. So it's a basic trap game. And, we've seen a lot of trap strategies like this come out from characters. We saw it from Zuko's Mega Man, who used a similar trap strategy, except he used the projectiles to force you to jump, and then used his flame to then zone you out in the air, meet you there with a very strong priority aerial. And we see similar strategies, not this tournament so far, but we see similar strategies coming up from people like Villager, shooting the
gyroid.
The gyroid at you, and then punishing you with the slingshot. Will is now using a similar strategy, force you off the ground with the heavy priority ground move, basically something that you can't stay on the ground against, in this case the down B, and then punishing you with the aerials by meeting you in the air with heavy priority aerial moves, in this case Donkey Kong long range back air.
Now Eli has stage control, but just gives it all up, and Will reads the roll back, just goes deep with the dash attack. Now he's off stage though. Can he complete? No. Eli M not quite getting the hits he needs. Meanwhile, Will is extending this lead little by little. Up tilt, sends him to the skies. Let's see.
Now this is really scary because Eli right now with that back air, and by the way, notice how he knew that his string was over. He couldn't connect another hit there, so he immediately went for a grab because it's like, okay, I just connected a back air on my opponent. He's in a bad position. He has to block or I can connect something very deadly on him. Since he knows he has to block, that's when he goes for the grab, and he's able to continue his string.
Oh, and the up tilt. Wow.
Choice timing on that up tilt because he was getting in the position where the rage of 150% would have probably had him die to just about any Donkey Kong move. But of course, without that rage, Eli is in a much better position. Decides to roll there as opposed to getting pushed off the stage, which I think was a great idea. And he's able to get this string 63%. Bum, where are you at?
Oh, it hesitated just a little bit, and that cost him an
like that
opportunity.
cross-up. Yeah, did you see that aerial cross-up, though? It was really good.
Okay.
We got ourselves a clean match here, folks. Who said there's not comeback with 2 stocks?
So close.
Call me that person on Skype right now. Whoever is the person who said there's no comeback on 2 stocks, I want you to tweet at me right now at Pier7D with an apology.
Oh, that's Vinny, and he's here. Oh, wow. Narrowly avoiding death twice. Eli, so close. Oh, man. Shield grabbing at nothing. Oh, Will going for that huge down air. It comes out so fast in this game.
Nice up B. Nobody's dead yet, but this is a scary situation. We're on the ledge. Are we going to use the armor punch?
Battle. Oh, my God.
Dude, they didn't even do anything.
They're both steaming. They're both steaming, but they're not charged.
Up B.
Yeah, and actually, the grounded up B now sucks you in.
Yeah.
And the final hit kills. So grounded up B.
That'll be it.
Oh,
The up tilt.
so close. If only he did drop through neutral air, that would have been a much better choice than air dodging. But Will squeezing that one out last minute.
I was a little surprised. I thought he was going to go for some pseudo shield pressure into a side B. In Brawl, it has heavy, heavy shield damage.
Side B eats more of your shield now.
Yeah, so I think it could have caused a crack. I was a little surprised he didn't go for the option, but it is spot dodgeable. Probably not punishable on spot dodge. Not really sure. You know, maybe we'll watch the replay later or review it.
Wow, man, that was intense. Eli almost ran that all the way back after getting kind of slapped up for a while. Really liking the adaptation that we see in these sets, and also the time frame in which the adaptation is forced to occur, being that it's a 2-stock rule set instead of 3. Players are forced to get good, and really fast.
I don't feel like I was robbed of any portion of a match there because it was 2 stocks. It definitely was a fantastic match all the way through.
Yeah, not at all. Oh, Chivo goes, I heard Rob.
Chivo, please.
Over. I was like, why is he looking at us? Sure enough. All right, yo, guys, run to neutral. Yeah. All right, so Eli counterpicking Yoshi's Island, which is like Will's favorite place in the world, being that in this in the previous game in Brawl, DK's up B was nonsense on the stage. He just jump onto the edge and carry over his invincibility and super armor with the up B, but it's looking like this counterpick is working out.
He will not get invincibility when he grabs the edge there. Oh, no, yes, he will. He got hit. When you get hit and you have airtime, then you get the invincibility back.
Oh, tries to dash in and interrupt Will.
Good follow-ups there.
Just covers his back.
I like how Will was really patient there. He knew that even though he connected that back air, he wasn't going to get any more from that string off the stage. So instead, he just reset himself onto stage, developed the resource by getting some charge punch up, and started setting up for an edge trap to continue controlling the stage. Realizing when your string is over and when the situation is set back to neutral will allow you to potentially just outpace your opponent into maintaining your advantage. And that in itself can be a way to win the match.
Now, that is one of the most key pieces of advice that you gave to me. You actually said years ago that I was good at doing that particular thing, and I didn't even notice it. So I started developing that skill, and I think that really helped me improve. So guys, if you're looking to get good, listen to what Pierce is saying. If you realize that you can't reach your opponent by stretching yourself and extending further to go for either an edge guard or a follow-up, just go back to a position where you know you're safe, get your resources back. Either, you know, if you're DK, yeah, you can charge your punch a little bit, or just return to the ground, get your jump back, and you'll be a lot better off for when your opponent is forced to return to you. You'll either have more space to work with, or just you can chase them deeper. If necessary, you get your jump back. So
right now we got 2 monkeys rolling around, throwing punches, throwing poop.
Oh man, and okay, Eli off the stage.
Nice, good trap.
I will. Is that it? That is. Wow, the weak back
really,
air.
Really good edge pressure there. First, the run off neutral air, beating that wake-up option, and then following it up with the back air to secure the stock. But of course, we answer right back. Got it down B. I like that there. He read that he would air dodge into the ground, wanting to avoid the follow-up, so he simply maintains the ground pound to just automatically catch the air dodge. Of course, Eli, a little bit savvy to the tactic, doesn't fall back into it, but of course, how can you punish unless you're going to commit and fall in with a neutral air? Somewhat risky, because if you decide to commit to attacking it, then you do run the risk of getting hit by the string.
Well, Eli really didn't have to go for that up B there. That cost him a lot of momentum and got Will some hits. Spin to win. Are we playing League or Smash? Is this Brawl? I haven't seen that many tornadoes since. Okay. Yeah, can't do back air dodge.
Get this man a bush to hide in.
Wow, the big punishes. Up smash. Not anywhere near a kill on the behemoth. That's DK. Oh, no, nothing after. Wow, this DK mirror intense already. Grabs him out of the startup of up B, and oh, Will saving his second jump till the bitter end.
Yes, I like it there. Eli tried to wait until he thought DK was forced to jump just about 4 frames too early. Oh my God, that was the most Hail Mary of all down airs.
Will betting the farm. He could have possibly backed up and gone to the platform.
You should have asked Vex to borrow his hammer for that one.
Yeah, right.
Because, it definitely didn't have the might of the Molinaire with him.
Okay, Game 3, Donkey Kong mirror match. Will versus Eli M from Long Island. Both of these guys coming a bit westward over here to Nanuet, New Jersey, where we are here at KTAR 10.
Nanuet, New York. This is
totally
in the state
meant
of New York.
I totally meant New York. The tournament was originally going to be in Jersey.
Yeah, in South River, I believe.
Yep, South River, and the venue that many of the earlier KTARs were hosted in. But yeah, I totally knew this was New York. I went to high school like right around here, so.
Yeah, Toy Wiz is a great venue. Revival of Melee has been hosted here several times.
Yes, actually my first ever tournament, which I was telling the stream earlier, was here. In their old location, they used to be like a little bit further down the highway, or yeah. But now they have their own store. This is just Toy Wiz here, which is amazing.
Yeah, Toy Wiz is great. I've been here for many different events.
Yeah.
Some Smash, some Yu-Gi-Oh! From way back in the day when I used to play that.
Yep, this venue used to be part of like a little mini mall, and they had a lot less space, but it looks like Toy Wiz is doing well for themselves.
Yeah,
They've come out.
and I'm glad for it.
Yep. So both of these guys doing pretty well for themselves too. DK for both Will and Eli, no hesitation. They're going right in with this character.
So after watching the library of mix-ups there, I really like the down throw to the down B variation a little bit more than I like down throw, down tilt variation. It looks like it's a lot harder to vector and it will connect a little bit more consistently just because of its trapping nature, the jump forcing it to be a little bit different responding. Not really able to get a follow-up off that jab due to the little spike we had there, but not too much of a detriment to the match.
Wow, Eli punished with forward smash, which actually tricked Will. He dropped his shield, expecting probably something faster to come out first. But now he's got that punch. Oh,
Ooh.
no, you don't want to be whiffing up Bs like that, but still surviving. Great vectoring right there from Eli. Okay,
Good read on the back roll. Ooh, drops right down with the back air. Knows that he added space. Won't be able to get a shield grab off that one. And will be able to block any punishment, even though he did run the risk of putting himself in a pretty disadvantaged position. He lands the hit. Can he finish off the stock? Tries to bait something, just so standard wake up.
Oh.
Does not get the correct read on the roll. Possibly he meant to be reversed that or punch the other direction. His opponent had a relatively low shield and a lot of pressure off that punch. It's generally safe on block.
Wow, able to block in time. Going for jab to grab. All
Good
right.
grab here. This could be really costly. We get the edge, but of course hogging the edge will do very little to nothing in this game. Just a little bit of an oversight by Eli right there. Vex again, Will again going for that down B pressure. We've got a grab release. Looking at here, we do get the up B again. This is not Sonic or DDD.
Yeah, that is not really a very effective tactic to grab
Still,
release.
he got a lot of pummels in there.
Yeah, but still, if you
Yeah,
threw,
of course the throw would have doubled the damage.
And is Eli gonna be able to connect this kill?
Eli really needs to find this kill and really soon. Otherwise, this match is going to look like it's going to be Sally and Vex favor. Why do I keep saying Vex? Where did that come from?
I don't know.
That's
No, Vex is right here.
Just seeing the kid in my peripheral vision draws me to him. As it stands now, Will is the one with the lead in this match.
144 to 81, but a stock does separate them. Wow, it didn't kill. That does knock you pretty far, but DK is so heavy, man. Okay, back air. Will, again, a little bit of an overextension there. Could have gotten a juicier follow-up, but
that's it. 2 stock. Will taking it, show himself to superior DK.
These guys hugging, knowing that the DK brother love is very strong. All right, very well done by both of these guys.
You can definitely see Will got into his head there at the end of the game, just, out-reading him on even a little